Hi, welcome back to Informatica tutorial. We'll discuss one more transformation in this session, in this class. We have uh, group by clauses in database SQL. So we suppose we write select uh, department ID, comma sum of salary from employees, where from employees group by department ID. So basically, in one department ID, if we have n number of employees, it will sum up the salary of all those employees and give per department ID what is the salary. So we will get the output as department ID here, sum of salary, and it could look like department 10 has a salary of 1000, department 20 has a salary of 1100, and all that. So how do we do the same thing in database in Informatica? So let's see that in this class. Let me go to Informatica. So I'll create a mapping called MEMP employees AGG for aggregator, and I'll pull employee source into this. And my target is I want to have a target which is a flat file or a table with only two columns, department ID and salary. Average, it could be average salary, it could be sum of salary for the department. So I can actually have only a flat file. So I'll create. So far we have been importing from database the sources and targets. So let me create one flat file here now. ff underscore dept aggregated data. So I have here department ID, dept ID, which is decimal of 4, int of 4, integer 4, and one more port I will add called salary, which is decimal or double or number of 6 comma 2, I believe. So 6 comma 2. So let me confirm that with employees salary port data type 8 comma 2. So let me change this as well to 8 comma 2. So my target is ready now. Let me pull the target into this mapping. So how do I get these two? This salary could be sum of all the salaries of all the employees in the department, or average salary of all the employees in the department. So we'll see both cases. So for this, I need to create a transformation called aggregator AGG underscore DEPT salary. I will connect department ID and salary to this as input ports, and I'll these two are input ports, and I'll add one more port called after grouping the what is the salary output. It could be any group function like sum or average. So I need to select decimal 8 comma 2 here, and this is an output port only. So let me see what functions are available here in under aggregate. So I'll first take sum of salary, validate. So what do I group by? I need to group by department ID. So this is my group by port. I'll leave all other properties as is and connect this department ID to. Okay, this department ID also is both input and output port. So I'll connect this to this department ID and this group salary to the salary. Let me save this and create a workflow for this. WF underscore employees AGG, yes underscore employees aggregate. So let me check. Connect these two. Fail parent if the task fails, write backward compatible option, and source is HR. Target is a flat file. Save session log for 5 runs and stop on errors as 1. And in the mapping, I'll say $source here, and the targets, I'll say the name of the flat file is ff department agg1.out. That's fine. I will leave it like that. Set file properties. I want to set the delimiter as comma is fine for now, so I'll leave it as default. I'll save this and run this. So let's see in the workflow monitor what is the progress of this. So this got completed and only 12 records came. Let's look at the target files now. Target files directory, and let me open this and check. So only 12 records, department number 10 with 4,400, 20 with 19,000, 30 with 24,000 and all that. So let me query the same, do the same query in the database and see how the results are. Department ID, comma, sum of salary from HR dot employees group by department ID. So we will see here, if I order by department ID, we can see here department number 10 has 4,400, 20 has 19,000. So exactly the same results we got here as well in the flat file. So this is equivalent to the group by in database. So we have done the sum. Let's do the average this time. So I simply come here and change, remove this sum and select one more port, which is aggregate function avg salary, and validate. So let's see. Let me refresh the mapping and run this again and see how the flat file looks like this time. So this has completed again. It loaded 12 records. Let me check how those 12 records look like this time. So this time department 10 has 4,400, 20 has 9,500 and so on. So let me check here by doing the same avg function and see how the results look like. I'll sort by department ID. So yeah, you can see results are exactly matching. 30 has 4150 and 30 has 4150. So one thing you have to observe is here the department ID is getting sorted while loading into the flat file, even though we have not specified anywhere, whereas here 100 department is coming first. So I am sorting it after the results have come. So that is the difference between database segregation and Informatica aggregator transformation. So in the next class we will see some more variations of this transformation. Thank you.